Hi everyone, I'm Nancy Novak from StampinShout.com, and I am using the Stampin' Up! Hot foil system for the very first time. So I have everything out of the bags. I have my cord undone, and first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and plug it in. I have my machine upside down because the plug is on the right side. So the white light comes on, that's a timer light. The red light flashes. We're going to wait about 6 minutes for this to get hot. And then when it's ready, that red light will become solid. So while that's doing its thing, I am going to use for the very first time the Garden Silhouette hot foil die, which is that really big die that's got a floral image to it. I cut a piece of Secret Sky cardstock. Now they suggest that you use the two-tone cardstock because it's smoother. Just because this is the first time I'm doing it, I'm going to go ahead and try the Secret Sky cardstock. So I went ahead and I cut that down just to size. It's a little bit bigger than the die, and I think it's about, well, let me tell you, it is 6 1/4 by 5. And then I also cut a piece of foil, and that's just as big as the die. So that is about 5 by 6 1/2. Okay, so we're going to wait for that to get going, for that to get hot. This is sitting in a silicone tray that comes with the set. This is your cooling silicone mat, and then these are your two sandwiches. One is called the hot foil shim. That one goes down first when we're ready, and then the clear one is called the hot foil spacer. And you also have your little magnetic tool, so when you're removing the hot die, you can pick it up with your metal tool and go ahead and place it on the cooling mat. So let's just wait a little bit, and I will be back as soon as that red light is solid. Okay, so it's been about 6 minutes. The machine beeped, and then the red light went solid. So now I'm just going to press the white timer, and you can see that the yellow one is flashing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our die, and we're going to put it on the machine, flat side down. And now we're going to wait for that yellow light to go solid. And again, when it's ready, it will beep, and the green light will be solid. Okay, we heard a beep, and it's solid green. That means we're ready to build. So the way we build it is we take our piece of foil and we put it on the plate, shiny side down. Again, this is my first time doing it also. Okay, and then we take our cardstock and lay that down. And then we build it with, we use the shim, which is the green one, and it's got the name on there, which makes it nice and easy for us. And then we put the spacer, and then we unplug it. It's a little magnetic type plug there. And then I'm just going to move this out of the way because I'm going to bring my cut and emboss machine in. So we've just put this whole thing in the machine, and we roll it through. And I heard that you want to roll it through very slowly. Okay, I'm going to take let's get this out of the way first. So you got your little magnetic tool. Oh, I said with the bigger plates, you may have to just slide it if it's not going to pick it up. But it picked it up pretty well, and then it releases, so it's really easy. So we'll just let that die cool over there. And now we'll take a peek. Oh, it's beautiful. really, really pretty. And we're going to save this piece. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to save all my foil pieces because I know you can reuse that again. And this turned out really, really pretty on the Secret Sea cardstock. It really, I'm sure it's going to be even more beautiful on the two-tone. That's what they're saying. But for the first one, if I didn't know that I was supposed to use it or could use a different cardstock, I would say this is absolutely gorgeous. A little bit not as solid right down here. So maybe I started to, maybe that was the end and I ran it through the machine a little bit quick at the end. So roll it slowly all the way through. Give that foil a good chance to attach to your cardstock. And this is gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to figure out what kind of card I'm going to make, and I will be back to share that with you. I'm excited. Okay, I'm back. So I have my piece of cardstock here. I'm going to trim it so there's so it's right up to where the hot foiling is. So I have a nice straight edge on all four sides. So I have a white card base. I think that'll be pretty with the Secret Sea. And then I have a piece of white that is 5 1/4 by 4. And I think I'm going to lay this down. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut some of this away and make a couple of cards out of one piece. So just kind of looking at where it would be pretty to cut. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut through this little path right here. And then I'm going to attach it and put a sentiment on here. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, this is heating up again. I'm going to put a sentiment on there because I'm going to use the Classic Greetings hot foil dies. I'm going to use Thank You. So this is heating up. In the meantime, I am going to go ahead and glue this piece that I cut off of the big piece on the bottom. I cut off another piece. I'm going to glue that on the top. So while this is heating up, I'm going to glue this together. So I have a piece of white that's just big enough for my Thank You die, and I have a piece of foil. Same thing. It's about, oh, what is this? About, can't find my ruler. Anyways, it's as big as the Thank You die. So once this red light goes solid and we hear the beep, we'll press that white button. Okay, heard the beep, we'll put that down. Whoops, flat side down. Hit the white button, and when that yellow light goes solid, then it'll be ready for us to sandwich it. Okay, so it beeped. It's solid. The green is solid, so it's ready to build. So we're going to put the foil with the shiny side down. And then we're going to put our cardstock. And then we're going to put our shim and our spacer. We're going to unplug this. And then we'll just roll this through nice and slow. Ooh, peeled right off there. And then our little tool picks it up. And then we just put it on our cooling mat. Okay. Oh, that's very, very pretty. Okay. So that is going to cut out our Thank You. Okay. Very pretty, pretty. Really is coming together nicely. So I'm going to go ahead, here's our card. I'm going to go ahead and glue this layer on there. I'm just debating if I want to pop that up or not, and I think I'm just going to glue it down. The card is very elegant looking with this pretty silver foil. And then I think I'll just add a couple of rhinestones. Okay, there's my first card. I like it. Very pretty. I'm excited that I was able to use regular cardstock. And it came out really, really beautiful. Very solid, even foiling. And it's very pretty. So I have that piece left over. This piece right here. And I think I'm going to use a little bit of this flower right here on the inside. So let me continue on. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. I'm going to put a white layer on the inside along with this pretty little flower. I'm going to put it right down here and then glue this to the inside. Oh, glue this to the inside first. If you wanted to stamp another sentiment, you could go ahead and stamp it before you glue this in. But I'm going to use this card as a note card so I can just write whatever I want for my thank you. Oh, that's very pretty. Okay. Oh, I love it. I'm excited. Okay, I'm going to have a few more to show you as I continue to play with this, but not bad for the first time, right? I'm very, very excited. This is a lot of fun to use. And here is another one that I made. So I cut up, this is the same sheet from here. I just cut out the middle flowers and I added a little bit of designer series paper. And I used the thinking of you sentiment. And then here's one I did in cloud cover. Same concept as this. I did the happy birthday, put it on an angle. Again, I used the silver foiling. And then I cut a little flower for the inside. So again, very exciting, very fun to use, very easy to use. And next time I'm going to be creating with the beautiful foil butterflies. So I was playing with that a little bit. I was doing a little stenciling first to see what colors I liked. And I ended up with this gorgeous card. So stay tuned. Have another video showing you how to use the butterfly stencils and the foiling. For more photos, for the supply list, and all the project details, be sure to visit my blog. I have a link below this video. And thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm doing my next video. See you next time. Don't be shy. Stamp and shout.